modern periodic table? This is an important question and very interesting topic. Table, about the periodic table. I'll show you the periodic table, and in the next page, if you can see, you will have the periodic table. Elements of 118 elements, right? So periodic table with reference to the modern periodic law. What is modern periodic law? Physical and chemical properties are the function of their atomic number. How you have roll number? How do we give roll number? By alphabetical order. By alphabetical order. Similarly, these elements are given atomic number based on their number of protons. Number of protons. That gives you the atomic number. So, number of protons in sense can also be called as roll number for them. Elements. So, the modern periodic table is a tabular arrangement of elements in periods and groups, highlighting the regular repetition of properties of elements. So, if you remember last year, you must have studied Newland law of octaves. Newland law of octaves is another. Octaves is another. Music la sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Sa, sa. First note and the eighth note, okay, are the same. Even in English, do, re, mi, fa, sol, lo, ti, ta. அடுத்து வந்து do வரும். ஓகே, அது தெரியாதா? இங்கிலீஷ் சரி விட்டுடு, இது தமிழுக்கே வரும். சரிகம பதனி சா. Okay, so like the eighth note of the music, the eighth element will be similar to the first element. That is Newland law of octaves. Similar properties are repeated. Here they are arranged with respect to their atomic numbers. Atomic numbers. As you have studied the features of the modern periodic table in standard 9 here, let us confine to the study of the features of periods and groups. So 8.2.1 features of periods. The horizontal rows are called periods. Have I written there? Yes. And there are 7 periods in the periodic table. How many periods?
7 periods.
The first period starts with atomic number 1 and 2. This is the shortest period. It contains only 2 elements, hydrogen and helium. The second period contains atomic number 3 to 10. This is the short period. It contains 8 elements from lithium to neon. Third period, atomic number 11 to 18. This is also a short period. It contains 8 elements from sodium to argon. So first period is called shortest period. Second period is and third period are called short periods with 8 elements each. Fourth period, atomic number 19 to 36. This is called long period and contains 18 elements from potassium to krypton. This includes 8 representative elements and 10 transition elements. I will teach you about representative and transition elements. That is periodic table varumbodhu I will teach you. P block elements, S block elements, D block elements in irpanga. The P block elements are called representative and the transition they are called as D block elements. Then fifth period is also long period from atomic number 37 to 54, having 18 elements from rubidium to xenon. This includes 8 representative and 10 transition elements. Sixth period, atomic number 55 to 86, which is called as the longest period. It contains 32 elements from cesium to radon. This includes 8 representative elements, 10 transition elements and 14 inner transition elements called lanthanides. What did we saw? Representative, transition, inner transition. In the representative we have non-metals, metals. Left side of the periodic table பாத்தீங்கன்னா metals full-ஆ அந்த பேஜ் திருப்பிக்கோ, ஓகேவா? left side metals நடுவுல can you see the blue color from hydrogen to ஹைட்ரஜன், லித்தியம், சோடியம், பொட்டாசியம், ருபீடியம், அப்புறம் பெரிலியம், மெக்னீஷியம், அது ரெண்டும் ப்ளூ கலரில் இருக்குது பாரு. தோஸ் ஆர் மெட்டல்ஸ், கம்ப்ளீட்லி மெட்டல்ஸ். அதுக்கப்புறம் லைட் ப்ளூவில் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க பார்த்தியா, ஸ்கை ப்ளூ, அதுவும் ப்ளூ. அப்படின்னா என்னது, தே ஆர் ஆல்சோ மெட்டல்ஸ். அதுக்கப்புறம் ரைட் சைடில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆரஞ்ச் அண்ட் க்ரீன் வருதா, அந்த ஆரஞ்செல்லாம் என்னது, நான் மெட்டல். தே ஆர் ஆல் செமி மெட்டல்ஸ். They are all semi-metals. Green color is non-metal. அப்புறம் என்ன, there is a transition. What do you mean by transition? மாற்றம் from metals, semi-metals, non-metals. Okay. So the D block elements, centerல வர்றது, they are called as transition elements. அப்போ இந்த inner transition என்னது, transitionக்குள்ளேயே ஒரு transition நடக்கும். அது இப்போ உங்களுக்கு தேவையில்லை, வந்துச்சுன்னா ஐ வில் டீச் யூ. யூ ஜஸ்ட் ஹாவ் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் தேர் இஸ் அ ட்ரான்சிஷன் ஹேப்பனிங் விதின் த ட்ரான்சிஷன் குரூப் எலிமெண்ட். ஸோ தே ஆர் கால்ட் அஸ் இன்னர் ட்ரான்சிஷன். அது புரிஞ்சால் போதும். ஓகே, ஸோ வி ஹாவ் மெட்டல்ஸ், செமி மெட்டல்ஸ், நான் மெட்டல், கீழே இன்னர் ட்ரான்சிஷன் எலிமெண்ட்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ தட்ஸ் அபவுட் த 6th period. And 7th period, atomic number 87 to 118. Like the 6th period, this period also accommodates 32 elements. Recently, 4 elements have been included by IUPAC. What do you mean by IUPAC? IUPACA, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Nama? Sorry, features of the group. Features of the group. So till now what we saw with respect to the periods. How many periods? 7. How many shortest period? 1. How many short period?
2.
How many long period? 2 long periods. And how many 1 long period, and how many longest?
2.
7th period is actually incomplete period nu solvanga. 7th is called as an incomplete period because still maybe they may discover more. They may discover more. Now features of the groups. Vertical columns in the periodic table starting from top to bottom are called groups. Left to right, period. Top to bottom, left to right, period. Top to bottom, groups. There are 18 groups in the periodic table. How many periods are there?
7.
Only few. So few are sleeping. How many periods are there?
7.
How many columns?
18.
Based on the common characteristic of elements in each group, they can be divided into or grouped into various families. Group number 1 is called alkali metals. இதெல்லாம் நாளைக்கு quiz. Okay va? Alkali metals. Group 1 is called
Alkali metals.
Group 2 is called alkaline earth metals. 3 to 12 transition metals. 3 to 12 எங்க இருக்கு பாரு, bookல பாரு. 3 to 12 light blue color, aqua blue. Okay, then 13th group is called boron family, 14th group carbon family, 15th group nitrogen family, 16th group oxygen or chalcogen. Chalcogen, what do you mean by chalcogen? Ore forming elements. Ore forming. Ore கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா? Metals will be extracted from ores. Okay, most of the ores will be in this family only. Okay, halogens 17 are called halogens, 18 are called noble. Then the lanthanides and actinides which form part of group 3 are called inner transition elements. Except group 18, all the elements present in each group have the same number of electrons in their valence shell and thus have the same valency. For example, all the elements of group 1 have 1 electron in the valence shell. What do you mean by valence shell? Last shell. Valence last shell. Okay, first group க்கு அந்த first 1 னு பேரு ஒரு valency. How many valence electrons? 1. Okay, so the valency of alkali metal is 1. As the elements present in a group have identical valence shell, electronic configuration, they possess similar chemical properties. What do you mean by electronic configuration? Arrangement of electrons in an atom. Arrangement of electrons in an இப்போ எக்ஸாம் எழுதும் போது what do we do? Seating arrangementனு சொல்கிறோம்ல. Seating arrangementனானது from this class so many children with this roll number. அதே மாதிரி electronic configurationனா arrangement of electrons in an atom. Lower energy electrons will be first, then higher energy will go to higher levels. K, L, M, N. Very good. Right. So, based on the electronic configuration, groupல இருக்காங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோயே. For example, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. இதெல்லாம் ஆல்கலி மெட்டல்ஸ். இவங்கெல்லாம் ஒரு ஃபேமிலி. இப்போ இந்த ஃபேமிலிக்கு வந்து என்ன காமன்? தேர் வேலன்ஸ் ஷெல் நம்பர் இஸ் 1. அப்போனா வேலன்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரான் 1. அப்போ இவங்களோட எலக்ட்ரானிக் கான்ஃபிகரேஷன் எல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா S1 S1 S1ன்னு முடியும். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட். As the elements present in a group have identical valence shell, electronic configuration, they possess similar chemical properties. The physical properties of the elements in a group, such as melting point, boiling point, and density, vary gradually. The atoms of the group 18 elements have stable electronic configuration. Who will have stable electronic configuration? 18. Stable na enama? 8 electrons in their valence shell. 8 electrons in their valence shell. அப்பனா an atom is stable. அப்ப எந்த குரூப்புக்கு அந்த ஸ்டேபிலிட்டி இருக்கு? 18. They are called as inert gas elements. Okay, valence shell, and hence they are unreactive. அவங்க ஸ்டேபிளா இருக்கிறதுனால they are unreactive.